I'm being reminded of this. Well, I don't really remember the verse, but this theme that plays that I've seen throughout, where it basically has to love our neighbor as we love ourselves. That we're supposed to love one another, take care of one another, and support one another, regardless of who they are, no matter who they are. At least that's supposed to be the main MO, or at least one of the main MOs. But as I sit here right now, looking at all of this, I'm starting to wonder if we really do that. Do we really do that? Do we really love and accept all people regardless of their gender, regardless of their race, regardless of their ethnicity, regardless of their sexuality, or regardless of the differences in who they are? Because I'm sitting here and I'm starting to wonder if we're really doing that. I'm looking at the crowd, I'm looking at all the people, and I wonder if they could be themselves. Are we really loving people when we're marginalizing and oppressing others? And if we stay silent on those issues instead of speaking out against it? Are we really loving people when we don't speak out against institutionalized racism that has plagued a lot of communities and a lot of people in a lot of ways? Are we really loving people when we're staying silent on police brutality and we're afraid to speak out against the injustice in the world just to conform into like this very safe and sacred place? Are we really loving people when we don't speak out against homophobia and the dangers of it and the dangers of conversion therapy? And instead, we're just conforming or trying to hide the fact of this awful thing by saying like, oh, that's always been the way? How can we love people when we're basically taking away basic fundamental human rights? How can we love people like that? And are we really loving people when we judge them for their past mistakes? We've all made mistakes in life, and yet we condemn them. We make them feel afraid. We make them feel guilty. We make them feel shamed. And we try to hide the fact that like, oh, like you're supposed to be perfect, but in reality, we're not. We're not perfect. I really hope we can do that. I really hope we can find a way where we can love one another and support one another, regardless of who you are. I hope that we can move forward in a place where people are able to speak for equality and feel that they are loved and feel like they are accepted and they feel that they are those who are going to welcome and accept you for who you are regardless of where you come from. Because that's what we should do.